students. In this video, we are going to learn about a very special day in Sri Lanka called Poson Poya Day, the day Buddhism came to Sri Lanka. Poson Poya Day is one of the most important religious days for Buddhists in Sri Lanka. It is celebrated every year on the full moon day in June. But why Poson so special? Let's travel back in time to more than 2300 years ago. At that time, Sri Lanka was ruled by King Devanampiyatissa. One day, the king was hunting in the forest of Mihintale. He heard someone calling his name as Tissa, Tissa. When he looked up, he saw a group of peaceful Buddhist monks led by Arahat Mahinda Thera. Along with him were the venerable monks Ittiya, Uttiya, Sambala and Dansal, as well as Sumana Samanera and the lay devotee Banduka Upasaka. Arahat Mahinda Thera had come from India to share the teaching of the Buddha. Before teaching the Dhamma, Arahat Mahinda Thera wanted to know whether the king was wise enough to understand the Buddha's teaching. So, he asked the king some questions. Nearby stood a mango tree. "Your Majesty, what is the name of this tree?" The king replied, "It is a mango tree, Venerable Sir." Then Mahinda Thera asked, "Are there any other mango trees beside this one?" The king answered, "Yes, there are many other mango trees." Mahinda Thera then asked, "Beside this tree and other mango trees, are there any other trees?" The king replied, "Yes, there are many trees that are not mango trees." Mahinda Thera continued, "And beside these other mango trees and those other trees, is there any other tree?" The king thought carefully and answered, "Yes, Venerable Sir, this mango tree." Mahinda Thera asked, "Do you have relatives, king?" "Yes, I do," replied the king. "Are there any people who are not your relatives?" Mahinda Thera asked again. "Yes, many," king replied. "Besides your relatives and those who are not your relatives, is there anyone else?" Mahinda Thera asked again. The king smiled and answered, "Yes, I, myself." Mahinda Thera was very pleased with the king's wisdom and ability to think clearly. Seeing that the king was intelligent and ready to understand the teachings, Mahinda Thera preached the Buddha's message of kindness, wisdom and compassion. The king listened carefully and accepted the teachings of Buddhism. From that day onwards, Buddhism spread throughout Sri Lanka and became an important part of the country's culture and history. That is why Poson Poya Day is remembered as the day Buddhism was introduced to Sri Lanka. People celebrate Poson Poya by visiting temples, observing Sil, listening to Dhamma sermons, practicing kindness and generosity, offering food and drinks through Dansal, decorating streets with lanterns and lights. Thousands of devotees also visit Mihintale and Anuradhapura, the sacred places connected with these historic events. Poson Poya reminds us that knowledge becomes meaningful when it is guided by wisdom, kindness, and compassion. Just as King Devanampiyatissa listened carefully and learned from Arahat Mahinda Thera, we too can learn, think wisely, and help others every day. If the lesson was clear to you, now you can put a like for this video, subscribe our channel, and share these important videos with your friends. Don't forget to go to the description box for the short note and questions.
Subscribe for more content.